You know, I was not a coffee enthusiast for quite a while. Even when I went to school in Spain and vacation there, I drank tea. However, in the late 1990s, I tried an oil on the bean hazelnut coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. I know, but I was like, this is fantastic. Goodbye tea. On my honeymoon in Spain, I started drinking espresso because there were absolutely zero Dunkin' Donuts in Spain, and thank God for that. I probably had a Cortado, but never knew it. Just café con leche. After marrying this incredible woman from Budapest, every so often I would travel to Budapest and other parts of Hungary, and I would enjoy their espresso in the form of a cappuccino latte, maybe even a Cortado, but I had no idea if it was a Cortado. However, when I would come back to the States, I would return again to Dunkin' Donuts. Then came the summer of 2015. My wife, 2 kids, and I set off on a farming adventure in Spain and Hungary. Well, after a few mornings of Spanish coffee in a farmhouse prior to working, I believe I forgot how to say Dunkin' Donuts. Next part of our farming adventure in 2015 was Szentgál, Hungary, at this farm. But there's no way I can pronounce it. I'll show it to you. But they made the best milk, delivering to fine espresso bars in Budapest and Lake Balaton. After this farming adventure, when I returned to the States, I started traveling for work and began tracking coffee shops serving a Cortado. Using the Notes app on my iPhone, all I did was type in the state of the country, the city, and whether their Cortado was worth up to 5 thumbs. That little emoji. I started accumulating a lot of coffee shops, and people took notice. I even had baristas asking me for my suggestions when they visited another city. Even today, friends call me when they're visiting a city and ask me to send my list to them. Many folks encouraged me to get this online. I was thinking a website, but so many friends said, oh yeah, sure, you can put it on a website, but you could start on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube today. So I did. My goal is not to be an influencer, per se, but to promote worthy coffee shops in the hope of others can enjoy their espresso in the form of a Cortado. Thanks for being a part of this Cortado aficionado adventure.